Hello everyone. Welcome back to Sekiro. Today, we are going to try to play the game while simultaneously frying an omelet on my desk. I have a hot plate and a pan. We're gonna add something to the challenge today. We're gonna fry an egg while we play. Welcome home. The ping has spoken. The ping has spoken. Welcome, welcome everyone. Hey, Superior Parley Gordle Enzem. Wait, are we really? Yes. The pan is right here. The egg is right here. The hot plate is already hot. We're gonna fry an egg while we play. No, we're not. No, we're not gonna do that. Because I'm starving? No, I'm not. It's all good. I just thought it would be funny. But we're not doing that. I don't even have a hot plate. I was lying. GT, Kevin, Darkstar. Hello. How are you guys? Welcome. Oh, a joke egg? Ha ha ha. Who doesn't love a joke egg? You guys ever sit down in a chair and realize that there's like a joke egg there? That ever happened to anybody in here? You're scared? Spooky shirt? Oh yeah, should I put the sticky note over the eyeball? The eyeball is so cool though. I'm sorry you're scared. Hey, it's a throwback to mouthwashing. It happened to you yesterday? Classic joke egg. Auto part. Yar, 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 yar. Hello. Are you a pirate? You heard Boston is covered in yellow smoke? Yeah, it is, actually. Because there's like... Okay, my coworker said this. I don't know if it's true, but I think it's true. Because, like, probably it is. But apparently there's, like, fires in Canada and the smoke is blowing over here. Jokes on that egg. You guys have to do that thing where you build a shelter for an egg and throw it off a building. Yes, I did do that. Subo, hello. Good to see all you guys. So I missed yesterday's stream, but I'm here today. And you know what we're doing today? I didn't say any of the stuff that we're doing. I was just talking about frying an egg, which we're not doing, to be clear. Today we're continuing fighting our dad, the owl man, and we're getting closer and closer, and like we could win, but also I'm not leveling my character and it's my first playthrough and I'm not using Mikiri counter and I rang the demon bell, so we have a lot of things working against us, and I only slept for 3 hours last night, so we're just gonna like do our best. I'm just gonna try really hard. What's our Mikiri counter at? Don't even... It's disgusting that you would even ask me that. 3 hours? It was really bad. It was really bad. 72,000? That is not right. I'm starving for sleep. I'm sleepy today. Today I was falling asleep while working, and that's okay. I have energy now, kind of. Let's fry a sleep egg for me too. What's a sleep egg? Did I drive? I did drive today. That's not why I was awake. I was just awake being an idiot and just staying awake. As an idiot would do. That's what I was doing. Galactol DT. Oi! I'm 24 hours later. Also, someone asked if this is a t-shirt for a metal band. It's not. It's just a t-shirt for being a t-shirt. And I would say that it's pretty good at doing that. It does have a skull on it, though. Chat, no one be mean. Don't be mean because I'm tired and I'm just gonna say things and then I'll be like, oh, that already was spoken. Oopsie daisy. So just be careful. Hi, Ice Lizard Portal Prince. Your favorite game is Sekiro? I'm nice. And here I am again. Nice. Exactly, we should be nice. Be nice. For your own sake. Driving while tired is the same as driving intoxicated, you heard on the interwebs? I think it depends. Like, I think it can be. I mean, okay, like, I was very tired today, and there were parts of the day where I was sitting quietly and, like, working, and then I was really getting sleepy. But when I was driving, I was not, like, feeling sleepy. I was like, I'm driving a car. That's how I felt like. Drink redeem, stretch redeem. Thank you, Galactul. It's not the same because they won't arrest me for it, so it's fine. Exactly my point. I was just going to say that. If you can't get arrested, then it's not a crime. I'm pretty sure that is the rules. Should we load into the game? Should we do that? Hi, Thogling. You sleep while driving all the time? Yeah, man. And that's great. And I think more people should do that. No, I don't know. Don't do that. You might die. Streak? 75 stream streak? Is that the longest streak? Is that the longest streak of anyone? Have we seen an 80 stream streak? I feel like if anyone's gonna have the longest streak, it might be Superior. If you fell asleep while driving once and you totaled your car and you woke up upside down. That's horrifying. That's so scary. You know what? One thing though I will say about me, since doing liver transplant research, I like kind of just cracked my ability to like stay awake forever. And so I really don't, I mean, you never know, like nobody plans to fall asleep while driving, obviously, like you're driving because you think you can stay awake. But I'm pretty good at staying awake forever. I don't think I would fall asleep while driving, but you know, I suppose you never know. Terrifying indeed. Good thing about OCD is you'd never drive too tired. And there you go. Driving a car is the same as having 14 alcohol beverages. Just driving alone. Did you guys know that while driving a car, you should never fry an egg in the seat next to you because you might start a fire? It's actually the same as if you were frying an egg while inebriated, which also is illegal and everyone knows that. Did you guys know that? If you're trying to fry an egg while driving, not if it's a safety egg. What, you have a flame retardant egg that can't catch fire? I don't believe you. I could light any egg on fire that I want. And in fact, I have. And I will continue to do so. You're on a one stream streak, you're doing it right? GT is doing it right. You're always doing it right. How have you been? I do seem to be grasping this egg metaphor. Oh, I don't seem to be grasping it? Okay, well, you know what, Parlian? One thing I know about eggs, do not grasp. That is not an activity that you do with eggs. I don't know if you ever did that with an egg, but you don't do that. It's not good. It's not a good idea. You don't try to just grasp eggs, okay? You thought this was the main thing you do with eggs? Eggtivity? Harry, hello, welcome. Eggtivity. I don't know what that means, but that's great. That's so great. Grasp doesn't equal break. Grasp as hard as you can and get frustrated. Any chatters driving right now? Is anyone driving right now while holding an egg? Because that's highly illegal. So please just reveal yourselves, if you might. If your egg grasps, you need to bring it back to the farm and let it grow up. Wait, what? Are you saying the egg is grasping you? So if it's like actually just a chick and it just grasped you? Yeah, or you can keep it in your house and let it grow up and then just have like a chicken as a pet. Yeah. I like that I could figure out what you were talking about. That is a testament to how close we are. You feel super called out right now? What, because you're grasping eggs? Don't be grasping eggs, you guys. You can hold an egg. Hold it. You can pick it up. I just wouldn't, like, grasp it. No? You're not grasping an egg right now? You're deciphering this chat like Sherlock, but you're not cracking the case? Well, you're cracking that egg when you're grasping it. I'm shiny today? I did just take a shower. And it is warm. So that may be the sheen of, like, dampness. I got you there. Of course I did, dude. Of course I did. Hold egg. Hold it. What? Sekiro? Sophie's shiny? That should be the game's title. I'm so shiny, just like an egg. Okay, we have to stop. We have to stop with the eggs. All right, everybody stop talking about eggs. If anybody talks about an egg for the rest of the stream, I'm gonna go get an egg and grasp it. No, I won't. I'm not gonna do that. I have eggs in the fridge and I'm not doing that. Oh man, should we do the fight? I don't want to do the fight. I'm tired. And he's not tired. He's a robot. He's always ready to destroy me. Sekiro, Sophiga's shine twice. No more eggs? No, I have more eggs. There's more eggs. I refuse to go get an egg. But yeah, no more egg talk. It's like the TikTok alternative, egg talk. What would even be on there? Just videos of eggs? Would you guys use that app? You have permission to speak about eggs. I won't ban you. Egg talk. I guess I would use it. Just so I could look at eggs. I think the only thing that would be good about that is that I feel like I would use it, but I wouldn't use it too much because, like, there's only so much content that you can watch about eggs. No more eggs? Oddly satisfying egg crushing ASMR brain rot? Egg crushing ASMR? I feel like that would not be good. Because, like, okay, I don't know, like, I'm definitely stalling, but that's okay. I don't know if you guys have ever listened to an egg cracking, you know? But it's kind of disgusting. Like, it's good, but it's also kind of, like, horrific. Because you crack it, and that part's okay, and then you open it, and it goes, like... It's kind of, like, the worst noise ever. Like, it kind of sounds like what the, like, maw of a giant bug would sound like if it was, like, putting your hand in its mouth. You know what I mean? One guy in your school did it. When you were in middle school, there was a popular phone game where you had to tap the egg 1,000,000 times to crack it. He did it. Tap the egg 1,000,000 times? What do you get for doing it? Do you get, like, a lifetime achievement award? You'd say that was popular? I feel like I kind of have a memory of that. Scrambled? How do y'all like your eggs best? Scrambled is good. I think I like sunny side up. Okay, I like sunny side up a lot, but if you put the pot lid over it so that it steams a little, so I guess it's technically poached, but it's not like fully poached. It's like you just put the lid over it so that the white part on top gets cooked. Just enough, you know? But you still have a runny yolk. Boiled egg? Soft boiled egg, that's also very good. Hard boiled eggs, I don't really like. I like it if it's like egg salad, but I don't really like it just to eat it. Egg salad is very good. I'm still stalling. Oh boy, you want to learn how to one hand open an egg without tapping it on the bowl? You think you might waste some eggs in the process? I do have to say, opening an egg with one hand is like one of the coolest things that a person can do, I think. Like, just when you just casually, like, tap it and just crack it, like, it's very cool. Especially if you're all, like, casual about it. You just, like, don't say anything. You just do it. And to what happened in the end of the game? Nothing at all? Maybe it just said you won or something? I feel like a game like that, when you actually do it, nothing should happen. It should just be, like, silence and just a reflection on, like, what you did. I haven't even started the fight and I'm sweating buckets. I mean, it is warm in here and I did just shower. I'm not sweating buckets. Yeah, maybe it was just nothing. It's been a long time. Do any egg styles besides scrambled work with breakfast burritos? I have never eaten a breakfast burrito, so I don't know. So I'm just gonna go with that. You used to do that with an egg between each finger? Whoa, how many? 4 eggs? You had 4 eggs and you just like opened them all? How do you even do that? How would you even do that? Did you just like get shells everywhere? You needed the thumb? So you have 3 eggs like that and then your thumb? Dude, what? I feel like you're just full of shit. It's pretty hot where you are too. Yeah, see? Other people on Earth are sweaty besides me, okay? It's not like you guys can just be like, I'm the only person that's ever been sweaty. And I'm not even sweaty. I just showered. That's why I'm just like damp because I freshly showered and my hair's wet. What goes well in an omelet? Cheese, onions, broccoli a little bit. Maybe some like salty meat or something. You cracked an egg or two in your life? I'm scared to face dad? Of course I am. Look at him. Should I fight him? I also want to talk to you guys. I mean, that's an excuse, but I also do like that. Being sweaty is kind of admirable, depending on the context. Yeah, guys, I'm really admirable. I'm a little sweaty. The thing is, I'm not even sweaty. I'm just damp. But it's not from sweat. It's from the shower. And then when I get out of the shower, I put lotion on my face so that it doesn't get dry. Just saying. Okay. Well, I'm just saying. Guys, don't put an egg in the microwave. Trust me. Yeah, don't do that. It can explode. Chat full of sweaty gamers? I'm not a sweaty gamer. I'm just a regular gamer. You're not a sweaty gamer? Yeah, Superior's not a sweaty gamer. Tomato goes good in an omelet. If I fight him, you'll miss me. See? See? I'm your favorite shiny streamer. What is happening today? Why is the chat like this? Is it because I opened the stream talking about eggs? Was that my fault? Should I not have mentioned eggs that soon? Because it's hard to sweat under Subnautica. If you're not damp while playing Sekiro, you ain't doing it right. Yeah, dude. I have something to tell you. Suck an egg. I don't remember what that quote is from, but you know what? It's a good quote. You think you're to blame for taking the eggs off the rails? Never take an egg off the rails. And never take an egg in your car. Because you might forget it in there and it's stinky. Okay, should we play the fight? Should we do that? Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm in the car with my boy. That's probably from LA Noire. I would guess. I would guess. I just have to remember what I'm doing. And then everything will be fine. Muscle memory is strong. I'm so tired. And then I get fucking fucked up. Oh no! Oh my god, I think that's the first time I've fucked that up. Hi, Lil Rum Rum. Hello! Scrambled eggs in the microwave are good. Like 90 seconds and they come out in a patty. Good for a scramble. I feel like I like my eggs in a pan. And it's so fast to cook them in the pan, you know? Personally, I don't see a need to microwave eggs. How have I been? I've been, you know? I've been. I have discovered water as a new element. I also invented a new instrument. Basically, if you freeze a sandwich solid into a block, you can bang it against a trash can lid, and it sounds really cool, and people need to know about it. So I've just been doing stuff. Slappy! Hey, Count Fafula and chat clowns. Hello, how are you? What's going on? What? Fuck you. Oh. No. Twice. Man, that does so much damage. What? I swear I dodged. I did it late. You beat this guy in 5 tries? You beat him in 5 tries? Did I beat Roof Dad? Just kidding. He's right here. You got braces and you're uncomfortable? You did so many tries that it Oh, -5 tries. I see. It looks like -5. Okay, well I didn't see the little line. I'm sorry. Good judgment. This boss is where you gave up? Back in your day, if you got braces and didn't go to an orthodontist, you went to a blacksmith? Oh. So you just like put your head on the anvil or whatever, and then he'll just straighten you right out. You know, people these days trying to use braces to just gradually fix that. Just bang them into place, guys. Bros in a boy band? Holy moly, who's in a boy band? Tex is your favorite Sophie stream chatter? That's great. I love Tex. This is also the name of Superior's boy band, -5. Are there 5 members? Hi, Che. I'm not supposed to know about that? I'm not supposed to know about what? Fuck me, I guess? Oh. Yeah, Portal Prince, why isn't Darkstar your favorite? We love Tex. She always likes the games I play. She always likes the games I play, every stream. I mean, for example, the last game I played, she liked that. Just don't look at any other streams or games that I've played in her reaction. How am I? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. I'm trying to do the fight. How is father? Hi, Tony. He is just the same as he always is. Why did I sidestep? And I slept 3 hours last night, so my brain is a little bit cooked. But it's okay, because I can still win. I just need to get into the part of my brain that can win, and then everything will be fine. It's a toss-up between you and Tex. Wow. Why is my brain cooked? Because I stayed up super late, and I only slept for 3 hours. Like a foolish fool. It's fine, you can't talk about it because of the NDA, but we true fans all know. Cooked, another egg reference? No. 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 I would never reference an egg. Bless you! Rattle Buzz! Hello, bless you! 23 months, thank you! How are you? Oh, I didn't do any of the things I needed to do. I just stood there. I didn't sidestep or do anything. Oh boy. It's rough, you guys. So many months? You're doing good? You're doing good? That's good to hear. I'm glad. Egg content? Thank you, I am. Yeah, you're beautiful, Darkstar. That's always the most thing that I've said about you. Whenever anyone asks, I'm like, oh, that Darkstar. I mean, just so beautiful, you know? Check me out, 75 stream streak. Hell yeah. It's crazy, the streaks, every time I'm like, wow. I didn't even do that many streams. Someone questioned your ambition recently, and it got to you? They question your ambition? Ways to prepare eggs? You little hard-boiled, scrambled, sunny side up looking... What's another egg? Omelet. How could you do this to me? You question your own ambition? How am I doing? Poached? That was poached of you, Ice Lizard. That was very poached. You're just gonna poach me like that? That sounds exhausting. You're not ambitious? I'm ambitious. I'm trying to cook eggs while driving. True, true. Guilty as charged. Yeah. This is like Bubba from Forrest Gump, but with eggs. I don't... What? Wait, I'm driving too? I am driving right now. I am driving right now. I have to find a way. I have to find a way to lock in. I have to find a way to lock in on this fight. Cool t-shirt? Thank you. I like this t-shirt. Oh, man. I have to find a way to lock in, you guys. I have to summon all of my omeletting, soft-boiled egging skills. Am I into matches? You talking about these? You talking about these? Wait. You talking about these? This? Of course I have matches on my desk. And do you know why? What don't I have? Do you know why I have these on my desk? Because little punk egg, fried egg looking omelet people like you challenge if I like matches or not, so I have to have these here. I do like the smell when you light a match. No, that's not why. I have matches because I have scented candles on my desk. And when I want to light a scented candle, I want the matches to be right here so that I can light it without getting up. Hi, Tereso. Hi, Sophiga and chat and matches. Everyone say hi to the matches. Hype train? Oh my god. Wow. How? In the US? You have good cotton and the fabric is pleasant. You know brands like Mountain, and you like the t-shirts? I guess. Yeah, some of them. Because I farted? I did not. And I don't have matches for that. Why would I have a match for that? For lighting it on fire? That's not a good idea. I try to do good ideas, you guys. I try. Hi, matches. Cotton fun fact. Land of cotton. I want the cotton fun fact. You will not imagine that? Imagine if humans laid eggs. I don't want that for myself. You know what, though? Actually, that would probably be easier. I mean, live birth is pretty fucking bad. I'm sorry, egging bad. Egg souffleing bad. Sorry. I swore. I feel like laying an egg might be okay, actually. Because then the egg deals with all of that stuff. And the egg's not even alive. Yeah, like it would change the world. Cotton farming saps soil nutrients until it's barren, but George Washington Carver saved it by introducing nitrogen-fixing crop rotation. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's great. I love that. I love nitrogen-fixing crop rotation. Every time that I go to the grocery store and they ask me if I found everything okay, I say, no, actually, I couldn't find any nitrogen-fixing crops to rotate through my farm field. Did you guys, where's that section? And they never know. But I'm glad somebody finally understands what I'm getting at in life. If it wasn't for him, the South would be a desert. No, that's actually super cool. That is really cool and smart. I like it. This kind of sarcasm from a chemist? I'm just tired. I'm just sassy. I'm not trying to do anything. I think that's a cool fact. I actually am not even upset about the fact. I like it. Okay then. I'm sorry. I don't mind the fact. I think it's cool and it's good. I'm just saying that when I go to the grocery store, I ask for nitrogen-fixing crops to rotate through, and they don't have them. Actually, they probably do. What's a nitrogen-fixing crop? Speaking about nitrogen, you're looking into how to make your own liquid nitrogen at home. Modern agriculture stands on Carver's shoulders. Sweet potatoes, peanuts, soybeans. Okay, they actually do have those at the grocery store. So I could just buy some sweet potatoes, plant those, fix some nitrogen. Cotton stream is that way. Excuse me, this is an egg stream. Oh yeah, this is an egg stream. We don't have a cotton stream in here. No, we do. We can. We can talk about cotton and nitrogen fixers. And nitrogen. Oh my god, I have to play. I have to play. I have to play the fight and win. And I can. I can and I will. I just have to be awake. Oh no, 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 I was thinking about two things at the same time. That was bad. I was thinking, oh, let me dash to the side and attack him, and then I was like, no, stay in place and parry, and then I just stayed in place and attacked, and that was wrong. Why didn't I sleep? I just stayed up. I just was like, I'm staying awake. And yeah, that was, am I alright? I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm just tired, but that's okay. Well, that's all that started. You were just talking about the cool fabric people. Cool fabric is great. No, no, you're not. Slappy is not alright. Who says I have to play the fight? What if we all just hang out? No. No. I come here to win. Okay, I'm not here to hang out. Do I look like I'm here to hang out with any of you? No. I'm here to win. What was that? Immediate death? Hi, Thievius. I was just starting to actually play a little bit good. Hi, Thievius. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Okay, okay, chat. Hold your applause. You're here. Thievius is here. I was cooking. Yeah, after doing really bad and being tired and not being able to focus, then I finally focused and then you just did that. But it's good to see you. Thank you so much. Who says I have to play the fight? I don't know. What about playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag Remastered? I'd actually love it. Okay, I have a question. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Remastered, Ubisoft's last hope to stay afloat. Would people actually want me to play that? Because I still need a game for Thursday. Or are people like, no? Because I've never played any Assassin's Creed. Hell yes. I've never played any Assassin's Creed. You'll buy it for me? I mean, I can buy it. How much is it? Do you need a PlayStation? Prey 2017? I know, Darkstar. I know. What about in October? Most beloved Assassin's Creed, pretty much. Jokes aside, it was one of the good ones. You rarely come across my streams. I'm getting better and better. How do I do it? I'm so good. And thanks for reading your stupid messages. You really appreciate it. I'm glad you think I'm getting better and better. I try really hard. I do want the stream to be entertaining, even if I'm getting my ass beat. That's okay. That's just a side dish to the main dish, which is me just rambling on about things. Do people, what about Gwent? What about him? Chat, what do we think about the clinking noise in the background? What do we think it is? I think it's my dishwasher. I accidentally left some like loose forks in there. You were a dish once? That's great. Watching the same boss for weeks on end is the zenith of entertainment. I'm gonna win though, and I'm making progress. And fuck you, I want to do it, so I fuck you though. Fuck you. You never would have guessed those loose forks in the dishwasher? Yeah, I really should have tied them to and fuck you. Yeah, well. Lamau? Yeah. Well. Fuck you. You still believe? I am gonna do it. And you know what? As much shit as Slappy's talking right now, he knows I'm gonna do it too. You're hydrophilic? That's great. Trust? No, that's amazing. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Do people want me to play that? Do people want me to play Assassin's Creed Black Flag Remastered? Should I just play the original and just be in the remastered category so that people click and they're like, why does this look like a butt? Should I do that? Drink, damn you. Thanks, Devious. It is warm in here. You don't want me to play it? You'd rather I play Hitman if I want to do a game like that? Wow, just baiting? Listen, I don't know. I mean, I didn't do it for Oblivion Remastered. To be fair, I was just playing Oblivion, and then Oblivion Remastered came out, and I was still playing it in the correct category, and people keep coming in and saying, is this a remaster? And I was like, no. It looks like old. But they didn't know. Hitman is sick. Hitman does seem fun, but I feel like I would get bored of it fast. So that's my only thing, is if I bought the whole game, I think then I would get bored and I would be like, oh, I bought this whole game and now I'm kind of done with it. Tell me where my lineage comes from. My lineage? What do you mean? Hitman is the kind of make your own fun game. I mean, I do love that. And I do make a lot of my own fun. Players start unconsciously using nautical terms. There's people who have no interest in sea battles who get into Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Give me the give them the broadsides, then the swivels? What? Give them the broadsides, then the swivels. Swivels? That doesn't sound menacing. Where are my roots? Probably at the bottom of a tree, I would imagine. I mean, I don't know much about tree stumps, but I think that's probably how that works. I'd probably love it. It's very sandboxy. Leads to a lot of funny moments. Are we talking about Hitman? There's this thing, the World Cup people play soccer is why. Excuse me? There's this thing, the World Cup people play soccer is why. Actually, trees perform photosynthesis. Devious, your last 3 messages, when you put them together... Broadside, side of a ship with the cannons, swivels, swivel guns. I see. So you're gonna aim the cannons at them and shoot them. Am I a fan of soccer? I mean, soccer's okay. I don't watch it, ever. So I wouldn't say that I'm a fan. But it's alright. I'm not that interested in the World Cup. But I'm not, like, going out of my way. Actually, you know what? That's not true. I was in a cafe... trying to do some work, and I was sitting there and it was quiet and nice, and then they turned on the World Cup on this TV like right next to me, and the speaker was right next to me, and I left. So I actually did go out of my way to get away from the World Cup this year. There's a World Cup going on, you think? I think so. Dude, there's so much FIFA going on, you accidentally learned the Chilean national chant. There you go. I mean, I've always wanted to know what that is. Sorry for such questions. You didn't mean to confuse me. The majority of us in Russia don't know your own genealogies. Well, I'm half Portuguese. My dad is Portuguese. And then I'm half... I mean, American. Like, I have, like, family that came over on the Mayflower. But before that, they were, like, Dutch... Puritans, like, whatever. And then they came over to America on the Mayflower. And then they were hanging out here forever doing stuff. And then my dad's Portuguese, and they came here when he was little. So, that's that. Who's Sophie? I think it's me. I think I was supposed to be me. Yeah, that is funny. I didn't even register that because it's PH and IE when my name is actually Sophia, Sofia. But it's okay. A lot of people misspell my name or call me a nickname, and it's okay. One year, the guy yelled, Hablame Jesus, speaking to Jesus. Sofiga 7, spelled with a PHIE. Hey, you know, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. To avoid fighting the fight. Whatever it takes to not do that. close. Whoa, the unlock. What the fuck was that? No, the unlock! It unlocked! And then what? That was lame. That was lame. I'm not playing particularly well, but that was bull. Who wants to learn the Chilean national chant? It's easy. Am I winning this round? I'm trying so hard. I'm just so tired. It's sad because I could play better than this, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm hoping that over time my brain will realize that I'm playing Sekiro, and when that happens, it's over. Once my brain figures out what's happening, it's over. I'm your favorite streamer? You talking to me? That's nice. That's nice to know. In your family, manufacturers had a lot of land and grew tobacco. There was also a brick factory in Central Asia, and then the Soviet power came and everyone was dispossessed. The Chilean... Is it Chilean national chant? Chi chi chi, lay, viva Chile. There you go. Good job. Good accent, too. GT's got it. Oh, Thievius has got it, too. Thank you. You tried really hard. It showed. It showed. I feel like you did a great job. Okay, I have to play. I have to play. I have to play the fight. I have to do that. That's what I'm here to do. Tricky. I kind of went into his crotch and then I couldn't really get past the door, so I tried to like go in place. That was... Dang. Dispossession is when property is taken and divided equally among the people. Yeah, it doesn't sound great. I'm an owl streamer? I'm not. No. I'm not an owl streamer. We just have to beat him and then everyone will forget that he ever existed. Like, do you guys remember the Guardian Apes? Probably not, right? Because we beat them and everyone forgot. Nobody remembers that and how awful it was and how long it took. They're wearing cowboy hats and Buc-ee's t-shirts. You're watching videos of Europeans in the US. You remember? What? Remember what? How's Ghibli? He's good. He's sitting in a pile right now. I think he's hot. It's a little bit hot today. He's in a pile. He's got his head out of his hide, and his body's like looped around, and his head is resting like this. He's in a little snake pile. He's just looking at me. He's like, I'm piled up. Hi, Figa. Hi, Trig. What's up? How are you? Are you getting smoked out? Lovely Gimli? Gimli! I want to pick him up. He's so cute. Does he have all colored scales or does he have white spots? He has white spots. He's a pied ball python, so he's got like patches of like lighter brown black areas and then white. Like a white body with like patches of color. Let me guess, he's hiding and sleeping? No, I just told you. I just did a visual demonstration. He's not. He's got his body out and his head's resting on his body and he looks so cute. He's not hiding and sleeping. He's out and sleeping. He's visible and sleeping. I should give him some money? What, Gimli? What's he gonna do with money? Question for you guys. Would you rather go to prison for 5 years or go to prison until I beat Owlfather? Well, personally, not that anyone asked me, but if I had to choose, I would rather just not go to prison. 5 years? It's not gonna take me 5 years. It's gonna take me 5 seconds. I'll just do it in 5 seconds. You'll see. The attempt where I win, the game is gonna glitch and he's gonna die magically somehow, and then I'll win in 5 seconds. And then can make a clip of that and I'll be like, how to beat Dad in 5 seconds. If anyone could do it, I could do it. You know what I mean? If anybody's gonna have the game glitch out and he's gonna die somehow magically, it would be me. Oh shit. No. Oh, what? Twice? That's lame. I gotta be ready for anything though. No, unlock! Oh my god. That's messed up. Nope. Unlock! Oh my god, again. Oh no! Oh my god. I hesitated. That was really random and weird. Whoa! Whoa! That was weird. Okay. Alright, second phase, second phase! No! Dusty, Dusty! Okay. No! Oh, what a way to die. That was bad. Okay. It's okay, we have the revive, but that was really bad. I got scared by the dust. What? Okay, I tried to run. That was weird. Oh shit! No! Oh, that sucked. That sucked. I'm gonna be honest. I got to second phase and I started to panic a little bit. I've gotten so much better. When I lock in, it's really okay, but it's hard. That's hard. Okay, but we got to second phase, so that's good. Woof. I need to have great try. Whoa. Thank you. What is that? Look at that notification. Is that a new one? I need to make that into a sneeze, I think. Rattlebuzz, how did you do that? Because if that's new, then I should add a new thing. Cause that's gotta be a sneeze. That's not supposed to be whatever that was. But thank you. I need a strategy of how to deal with the dust and how to deal with the poison. Cause right now I'm just making it up as I go. And when I'm panicking, it's not that good. You think it's a bit? You just clicked on your bits? Did they change it? That's not how the bits usually look. That was weird. How do I like this game? Do I like Japanese culture? I mean, Japanese culture is cool. I like this game. It's really fun. The way I'm playing it's a little bit psycho, but that's okay. Stretch redeem? The bit button? If I was properly leveled, I'd actually beat this guy in 5 seconds, in your opinion? I mean, yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, that would make it a lot easier. But that's not what I'm here to do, okay? I'm here to win in the way that nobody wanted. But I can. I can do it. And look at that skeleton dancing around with a pineapple pizza and a heart. Very good. Whoa, yeah, what's going on? Why is that like that? Twitch must have changed something. Because I remember you doing the, like, gigantify an emote thing before, and it didn't have a notification associated. You want it this way? And that's kind of cool that it pops up on the screen, but, like, I did not set it to do that. It just did that on its own. Twitch adds new stuff so often? Well, we just discovered something new that they broke for me that I have to go and fix, so that's good. Maybe the notification is new? The gigantify an emote one is new. But you know what's weird? People sending like bits and then a message, that would usually become a voice to text. And I have that set up. That's like worked in the past. So I'm surprised. I'm surprised that that didn't get a voice to text. Because usually I have the lady voice thing. She shows up and she's like, this person sneezed out this many bits. Gross. And then she reads the message. I'm sure you guys know that. Because it's been that way for a long time. So I don't know. That was weird. Okay, but that was a good attempt. Bye, good luck, and have a nice day. It's 3 a.m. You get some sleep, Che. Thanks. What is going on? What was that? Thank you for hanging. What was that? Why is my face there? Twitch, what is this? What are they doing to me? Ha ha ha. Did you do that? Who did that? Because I didn't see anybody, like, do that emote in chat. That just happened. I hope you sleep well, Che, and take care. Good to see you. Maybe the notification is new. What the fuck is that? What is that about? I'm just taking a rest. Chat is taking control of the stream. Would you guys like to do the next attempt? Who would like to play? You know what? That would actually be super cool if I could have you guys, like, remote in and do an attempt. You know, like, I take a break, you guys do one attempt. Not me. Not Slappy. Slappy got me? Slappy, let's go. You've done this hitless? Thievius, let's go. Thievius, just lock in, just play the game. The thing is, though, if one of you got in here and did the attempt and, like, beat it, then I would feel sad because I would never beat it. And I want to beat it. I've worked all this time to get this good at this. For me to beat it. Tony, are you gonna come in here and one try this? Shit. Because it would be kind of fun to have you guys, like, remote in and play. But also, like, yeah, if you guys beat it on my playthrough, I would be set. Nah, I got this? Yeah, no, I do. I do got this. But I would feel scared giving you the controller, Tony, because I would be worried that you would do it. Don't worry, you have a future... You have a future boss to 1v1 for funsies? What? We could do a stream co-op game someday? That would be fun. That would be so hectic. And I would be scared. But it would be fun. Hi, Elizmar. Am I winning? I'm winning. I win. I have won. I'm losing. And I've died. But I'm winning. And nobody can take that away from me. No W key, okay. That makes it really hard. I can't walk forward. This is bad. I can't really do anything. I guess I can dash forward. Okay. This is really awkward. I'm not used to this at all. Hi, Kiteman! Hello, gang! What's up? Oh, wait. How am I gonna get back to the fight now? I can just sidewalk. I'll just crab walk up there. Okay, I can press W. Thank you for that. That was great. Mr. Gregorio! 10 stream streak. Hello! Look at all those cats! And a little raccoon. Hello, how are you? Hi, fell. I fell, and there's dogs down here. Damn, okay. No, excuse me. Excuse me, sir. If you could just fall into a ditch, thank you. Did we beat Dad? Yes, we did. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's right here. Hope I'm well. I'm really tired today, but I'm okay. I'm okay. Thanks. Hope we're all doing well too. We're all doing well, I think. Nobody told me that they're doing bad yet. What's his secret? Maybelline. Look at him. It's either that or he drinks maple syrup every day. I can't remember. Because he told me one of those, and I can't remember if he was like, oh, my secret is Maybelline. It keeps my skin so soft and luminescent. Or if he said, I drink maple syrup every day, I'm dying. I can't remember which one of those he said, but it was one of them. Congratulations on beating Dad. Yes, I totally beat him. He's definitely dead and not standing right here. Have they invented Maybelline? Oh, they invented it. HGH? What? You might have just locked in for these game bosses and compared to Elden Rings. Person in this game is deaf and your hardest. Okay, don't spoil. I don't know. Your inferior vena cava hurts? I mean, that's not good. That is not a good one to have pain in. You're good. The sky in Southwest Ontario is yellow. Yeah, it's the air and sun and stuff. It's all yellow here too. He's just like Sekiro. He dies twice too. He invented it? Whoa. I didn't say he invented Maybelline. Unless I did and I forget that I just said that. I don't think I said that. I don't think I said that. Blame Canada? Smells like burnt leaves. There's not really a smell here, just the air is a little bit hazy. Okay, that's all for irregular Elismar. Check-in. Good luck, boss. Have fun. Well, thanks for hanging. I'm glad to see you. You're just putting things together, and I'm just taking them apart. Okay? You're gonna come home and you're gonna find all your IKEA furniture disassembled, and I'm just gonna be sleeping in the middle of the floor. Don't cry. Don't cry. It's okay. No, I won't help you put it back together. You're screwed. Where does your hepatic portal vein go? Do you really want to know? I actually do know the answer to that. Do you really want to know? If you get me started, you're going to get me started. I know a lot about the hepatic portal vein, way more than any person needs to know. Well, some people need to know this much. But more than most people should know. Where does the hepatic portal vein go? Do you guys want to go on this tangent right now? Do you want to know? It's actually cool. I think it's a very cool answer. Yes? Alright, that's the second person who said yes. You've never heard of that particular portal vein? Okay, so, vessels. Vessels in your body, they carry blood around. That's important because blood carries oxygen, and without oxygen, everything in your body dies. Okay, so that's like really important. They also do other stuff, but that's like the biggest thing. Okay, so as far as vessels that carry blood, there's two kinds: arteries and veins. Arteries carry blood away from your heart, and they tend to be a little bit stronger and thicker because they're higher pressure. That's the ones that come right off your heart. All the blood is like blasting through there and going everywhere around your body. Veins are the ones that carry blood back to your heart. So they can also be really big and they have a lot of blood flow, but they're not as high pressure. Your body's a vessel. The other thing is blood that's in your arteries is full of oxygen because it just got oxygenated by your lungs. Your body's a tomb. Not what we're talking about right now. I am sorry about that. Temple, that's very different. Okay, so your blood gets oxygenated with your lungs, it goes to your heart, and then gets blasted into your arteries. Okay, then it goes everywhere, gets oxygen everywhere. Good. Capillaries are the transition point between your arteries and your veins. Capillaries are basically like, instead of your major blood vessels, which are like big and carry a bunch of blood, capillaries are super, super thin and small, and that's kind of like how the blood like gets through all of your organs in these like really fine like mesh networks, and like the blood goes through there. Then it recollects. Rising Blaze, bless you. We're doing science talk right now. We're not really playing Sekiro, but we will in a second. Okay, so yeah, the blood collects from your capillaries into your veins. It's lost most of its oxygen, or not most of it, but most of its oxygen delivering capacities. Hey, Rising Blaze, hello. Then your veins go back to your heart pumps the blood to your lungs, gets reoxygenated, gets blasted into your arteries again. Okay, it's a circuit. It's great. It's cool. All right. Okay, the hepatic portal vein, right? So usually the way that organs work is they have an artery that goes in, and that has all the oxygenated blood, and that goes in and gives the organ oxygen, and then they got a vein that comes out. Okay, that would make sense, right? No, that's wrong. No, it's usually right. But it's wrong when it comes to the liver. Because your liver, it does have an artery that supplies blood, but it's only like 30% of the blood flow. 70% of your liver's blood flow comes in through the hepatic portal vein, which is wrong because it's a vein. It's not supposed to do that. It's fucked up, okay? So then your liver also has the central vein, which drains the blood away. That's like its actual vein. But it has this weird portal vein, and it's like, bro, the liver doesn't play by the rules? It doesn't. And it's like, dude, why do you have a vein supplying you? Like, what the hell are you doing? Easy, girl? Hi, Dracula. No. I will not calm down. What's up with the spleen, though? That's a whole other conversation. I mean, we can get into that, but not at this second. Okay. Okay, but there's an answer. There's an answer to why your liver is doing that, and why your liver gets 70% of its blood flow in through the portal vein, which is a vein, which is not supposed to give blood in. But the reason is this. Because your liver is like the main part of your metabolism. That's like the main place where you're breaking down sugars, you're making new sugars, you're storing fats, you're transferring fats around, you're like managing all of these like toxins and stuff and clearing them out. Like your liver is like the place where everything goes down. And so basically, the hepatic portal vein, damn livers. The hepatic portal vein is where all the blood is coming off of your intestines. Okay, why is that important? Why is that not just a weird thing that I've said? So your intestines, that's where your food goes. Okay? And then your blood absorbs all of the nutrients and calories from your food. that blood collects into your portal vein, and then your portal vein gives all that blood to your liver, so then your liver has all of the sugars and metabolites and stuff that you ate. So that's why it has a vein that supplies most of its blood flow. So the portal vein is a speedrun skip? Yeah, kinda. So basically it's like all the blood that comes off your intestines, which has a bunch of like nutrients and calories in it, goes right to your liver, which is that like hub of metabolism, so that it can all get broken down and stuff. Interesting, not sarcastic this time. It is interesting. Then what's the hepatic vein then? Is it different? Well, there's the hepatic portal vein. Okay, because there's like a bunch of different veins and arteries and stuff, and there's like smaller ones, but hepatic portal vein, that's like the main one that's supplying blood in. And then hepatic artery supplies like 30% of the blood flow in, so that's giving like more of the oxygen and stuff to your liver. And then there's the central vein, which is where all the blood flows out of. Hepatic vein, that's kind of like a generic term. I don't even know if that's a specific vein. You know what? That doesn't matter, okay, at this moment. But that's what I know, and it's pretty interesting. You used to watch my stream many years ago, but you left Twitch and you forgot about me, and now suddenly you found my stream? Well, good to see you. Welcome back. Welcome back. You know, it's good that you took a break when you needed to. It's good to see you. This was super interesting, not gonna lie. I think it's interesting. I like to talk about science and make it fun and not make it really dense, because a lot of people think it's cool to make science really dense and to be like, I'm smarter than everybody, I can be really dense. But that's stupid. You should just make it make sense. Educational tag Morphiga science? Yeah, pedantic people? Yeah, people are like, I'm so sophisticated, I know about all of the terms for the things. But like, you don't need to do that. Like, you can do that sometimes, but like, you don't need to do that. Nerds have a superiority complex? Never. Never, ever. Hi, William Fart. What's up? Hello. How are you? I need to play the game, though. I've been talking about the hepatic portal vein. That's not Sekiro. You feel like you're inside a Magic School Bus episode? You are. Except, I'm not a cartoon lizard. As much as I may wish that I was, I'm not. Your favorite art historian on PBS isn't pedantic, even though she is knowledgeable? See? You can make science fun and engaging. Explaining complex science stuff to normal regular folk is a skill on its own. And some of it, I will say, some of it gets very technical, and like, you do kind of need hoity-toity science terms to like actually be able to explain it efficiently. But for a lot of stuff, you don't. And like, if you just... What goes to the splenic vein? Well, so the splenic vein drains the spleen. The spleen is a weird organ. I don't want to get into the spleen right now. The spleen, I feel like the hepatic portal vein, that's a good lesson. The spleen is a weirdo. Spleen indeed. Spleen stream. I mean, we could have a spleen stream. Anybody here not have a spleen? Anybody have their spleen removed? That is a thing. Some people have their spleen removed. This is why people get pissed off at smart people. Yeah. You already canceled your doctor's subscription. You're pretty sure you learned enough here? Thank you, yes. You found a diagram of spleens? Still got it? Still got it. Okay. Let's play the game, shall we? Now that I've just worked myself up. Spleen gang, rise up. There's nothing wrong with the spleen. It's just a weird organ. It's just a hard one to explain. Hello! Hello, welcome. Sorry I can't read your name right now, but hello! I'm fighting my dad. Oh, he didn't stomp on me. Oh shit, no, oh, that sucks. I'm gonna get up anyway, even though it's not really worth it, but that sucks. That's like the one thing when we're in the corner I can't really do anything about. Luckily he doesn't do it very often, but I just don't have a solution for that. No, I was gonna say he's gonna do it again. Watch him do it again right after I said that. I was like, he's gonna do it again. Aim for his spleen? Sem Raider? Chem Raider? Sem Raider? Hello, welcome. Welcome. Macrophages are cool? Oh no. Don't bring the macrophages into it. Macrophages are cool though. Shout out to Spleen, looking out for us and shit. You're mixing the appendix and spleen because you thought spleen was for raw meat? Excuse me? Then again, you don't know shit. Macrophages are so cool. They are cool. They break the laws of physics. Something enzymes. Okay. Alright. Amygdala? Are we just saying, like, names of organs and organ parts that we know? And, like, science words that we know? Other primates use the appendix to digest vegetation or something, don't they? The appendix. The appendix in humans is vestigial. Basically, the appendix... Okay, so, like, you've got your intestines, right? And they're, like, chilling in your stomach. I mean, not in your stomach, but, like, in the, like, your abdomen, okay? And so you got your small intestine, and that's, like, the, like, little, like, wiggly one that's, like, everywhere when in, like, movies and stuff. And then you got your, like, large intestine, and that one's, like, kind of this, like, big tube, and it's just, it kind of goes up and around. And there's a spot on the end of your large intestine that's, like, this weird little, like, pocket. It's, like, this, like, bean-shaped, like, pocket. And it just, like, sticks off of there. And sometimes it gets infected because it's like a little pouch and then just bacteria get in there and it just gets all nasty. But that's your appendix. Please, this is starting to fuck with your nerves. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just talking about intestines. Play? I'll play when I want. Just so you know, I chat a lot. I like to play, but I can't just like smash my head into this. And I love talking to everybody too. What about your gallbladder? I mean, your gallbladder is just like a big bag of detergents, and then when you eat a bunch of like fatty stuff, those detergents get dumped into your intestines so that you can absorb them. Basically, like if you eat a bunch of like grease, you know? Like think about when you're washing dishes and then there's like a bunch of grease all over the dishes. It's like, oh, that's just grease. That's everywhere. Shit, you know? And then you put soap on it and it's like, whoa, all the grease is gone. So bile that comes from your gallbladder is basically like that soap. Like it just dumps a bunch of soap in there. And then all the like grease gets kind of like emulsified and like picked up by the soap, which is your bile from your gallbladder, and then you can absorb it. And then you can like use it to get energy and stuff. Yeah. But if you don't do that, then your intestines just get all greasy and disgusting. It's not good. You don't want to be greasy. Well, now you want some grease? Who in here is going to drink grease after hearing that? Who wants to drink grease? Just admit it. It's okay. What about the white pulp? Are we talking about the spleen? Me? Wait? You're gonna drink grease? Yummy? You thought the sick emoji made that clear? You didn't mean you were getting angry? Thinking about your guts, it makes you ew. I'm sorry. I do not want to make people feel sick. I think that intestines are cool and interesting. Not gross, but I do get it. Lather it all over like lotion. Grease juice? Yeah. What kind of grease? Hopefully goose grease. You feel much healthier after this discussion? There you go. You have high cholesterol and you're only 21, so it's probably not a good idea. Definitely keep track of that. I mean, also, yeah, 21 is young for high cholesterol. If you have a lot of people in your family with high cholesterol, you might have, like, some kind of genetic predisposition. But, yeah, definitely keep an eye on that. It's good to understand the bodies we inhabit. I agree. I agree. And it's interesting. Next lesson on hepatocytes and Kupffer cells, please. Damn, you got a lot of vocabulary. Hepatocytes and Kupffer cells. Yeah, dude. You have no fryer and you must grease? What? I have no fryer and I must grease. You're legit watching Organic Chem Tutor teaching anatomy too? What? You're watching an Organic Chem Tutor right now? You can feel it, the need for grease? Dude, that should be a movie franchise. I mean, fuck Need for Speed. Need for Grease. No. Don't kill me. No, that was lame. Yeah, biology is fun. We all must agree. You don't get it? You don't get the Organic Chem Tutor? I did like organic chemistry a lot in college. Need for need? What about need for KNEAD and it's just about bread? And it's just a bunch of people and they're like making bread and they're really stressed out. They're just like, I have to have 50 loaves ready by 4 a.m. Unless you can help me with that, get the fuck out of my bakery. And it's just like, then they just start like kneading, like really intense, and they're like slapping dough around. Just being really aggressive. Kneading bread would help with stress? Yeah, maybe. Or it would get you more worked up. You know? Like I might get worked up kneading bread, just like thinking about all my frustrations, but I guess that's like the point. No, I feel like I'm usually chill when I'm eating bread. Not that I Not that I need bread that much. I really can't talk and play this. It is unfortunate. Don't slap the dough, it'll come out cruel. Need for need. It's just about people with a healthy lifestyle. It's just people, they're like, you know, I have needs, and my needs are these. And then the other person's like, wow, thanks for telling me. Let me help you with that. And then they're just happy. Sounds like a great movie. No, it doesn't. You Have Knees? Is that the movie that you want to make? I Have Knees. That's like the next level. There's like Need for Speed, Need for Fleas, Need for Grease, Need for KNEAD, like need, and then just I Have Knees. That's the next one. You feel nothing when you eat bread? You know, I like bread. I'll say it. I'm not like crazy about bread, but I like it. Need for trees? What about, like, need to sneeze? What about easy ease? What about that? You ate bread yesterday? That's great. No. Oh, what? Oh my god, my attack didn't connect. That sucks, dude. That would have canceled that. Just an inch away. People who are indifferent about bread most likely haven't tried good bread. I mean, I kind of get it. I like bread a lot, but I don't really feel very good when I eat bread. Like, I just feel like it's a lot of flour, and it's just like a lot of very simple carbs. And yeah, it doesn't make me feel good. It makes me feel like kind of sleepy and like bloated and stuff. I do enjoy it, but I can't eat it that much because it's kind of like, And like pasta too, it's kind of the same. It's like, you know, I don't know if that was like enjoyable enough. It just doesn't feel worth it sometimes. You like pasta? I like pasta too. And like with the right meal, pasta's amazing. I just don't like eat it that much. And I'm not that sad about it. Okay, second phase. Alright, I'm gonna try to stay calm. I parried. I locked as soon as I could and parried. So I really tried. I'm stuck. Damn it. Ugh. God, okay. When you try to, like, lock, the camera just goes away from him. Which is the- What? I sidestepped! Oh my god. Which is the worst place it could go. Which is what I was going to say. That was a stupid death. Okay, that kind of works. I parried, but I was running. Oh, that sucks. Okay, but we figured something out. When he does the smoke, it'll unlock me, and I can just run away. So that's cool. Hopefully that doesn't cause problems, but we figured that out. Then the only thing we need to figure out is the poison move and how to handle it, which I still don't know. How do I feel about layered dip stop? You know how I feel about layered dip. It's like asking me how do I feel about eating out of a trough, okay? It's just not something that I would like to do. You lived with a horrible roommate who broke the stove and filled the kitchen with trash? You bought an induction burner and you turned your bathroom into a kitchen? You have proof. That sucks. Yeah, I'm glad I don't have any roommates. What was my solution to the smoke? Okay, so I haven't like tested it yet, so I don't know if it's foolproof, but what happens is he throws the smoke and it unlocks your character, right? And so basically what I just did there, which worked pretty well, was as soon as that happened, I just turned and run. And just ran to the other side of the arena and then just stood there and was like, hey, I'm over here. And then he was kind of like ready to do his next thing, but it didn't matter. So I think the only way that that's bad is if he has some like really quick follow-up, but I think he waits a second after he does the smoke. I just don't know what to do about the poison move. Not sure where to post that. For the love of God, no. Is there a shitpost section in the Discord? There's not. There's not a shitpost section. Specifically, there's not. A cooking baking community contest in Discord. Whoever gets most likes, everyone has to make a food item. That sounds kind of fun. It's just sad because we can't, like, eat the food. So I feel like you gotta be able to eat the food to know whose food is the best. You know? The bathroom mac and cheese is patented. We can't make it. I don't want to eat bathroom mac and cheese. There's a shitpost channel. It's called Faffing Channel. It is not for shitposting. Read the rules and regulations. Please. That is not... I will come to your house and bring you a basket of fruit, and then I will tell you to kindly read the Discord rules and regulations, please. We have to read? Yes. And I will throw you into a vat of acid if you disobey. What's wrong with shitposting in a separate channel? Do not post shit. Thank you. What kind of acid? Acid! Hydrochloric acid. Basket of fruit? That's very nice and thoughtful. I try to be. That's not what it means. Do not shit post Sofiga 7 potluck. That would be nice. It's just dumb posts. Do not shit post in the Discord. I will say it as many times as I have to say it. I will say, okay, whatever. No, it is not whatever. Read the Discord rules and regulations, please. Can we get a liver channel? Of course. Any day of the week. I'm putting the fist down. I am pounding my desk with my fist. It's pretty whatever. It is not. Do not Shit post in the Discord. GT, thank you. Yes. Let's go liver cord. Liver cord. Agree to disagree? No, we do not. I do not agree to disagree. I disagree to disagree with you on this. It was a dark and stormy night when a mad scientist burst into my office. She rambled about bile, hepatic veins, and layered dip. I nodded politely. After 3 hours, I dove out the window for the sweet, sweet silence. Wow, Slappy, you're just, you know, you just cook, dude. That's so awesome. You're posting it? Don't make me die with your bathroom mac and cheese shame that people need to know. That's okay, you can post that. That's just a life experience that you had. It's okay. You're personally gonna paint my house completely pink inside and out, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. I have to say, I'm fine with that. But if you go in the Discord and you violate the rules of the Discord, I will burn you with acid to death. Addendum, pity my office was on the ground floor. I like that. He jumped out the window, but it was like a 1 foot drop. Just like a low window. He just kind of hopped over it and then laid on the ground. But where do you post it? You can post it in the food and pet pics. There's a food channel. That's food. You can spoiler it if you're worried people don't want to see it. Don't violate the rules. You'll get a basket of fruit, but also an acid bath. Well, so okay, so there's levels to this, because I'm, you know, I like to be collaborative, okay? So the first level is I'll go to your house with a fruit basket and I'll hand you the rules and regulations and I'll kindly say, hey, these are the rules and regulations. This is a fruit basket. Read these rules and regulations, follow them blindly and without exception, and everything will be fine. And then step 2, you violate the rules, you get burned to death with acid. And I think that that's fair. I have to say, I think that that's pretty reasonable. There was a cartel dude who dissolved bodies in acid. That is horrifying. The anime or not the anime? I don't know what we're talking about. I'm so kind and patient. Thank you, I know. He was called El Pozolero, the stew maker. Oh! Baked one, bless you. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah. I can look at pet pics. Can I look at pet pics really quick? Is it the toilet mac and cheese? Let's see. Oh, no, it's not toilet mac and cheese. It's a husky. Husky. Cute. I like that. Husky. Aww. Thievius posted a husky. Here, if people want to see the husky, you can join the Discord and go to the memes and pet pics channel and you can see the husky. So cute. Husky puppy. I found an apple tree. Oh, she found an apple tree. Your husky? So cute. Note to self, make mac and cheese this weekend. Mac and cheese is so good. What are we protecting? Our highbrow humor from deterioration? Kiteman. Kiteman. I will come to your house. I will bring you a fruit basket. I will hand you a printout of the rules and regulations. I will tell you to read them. You're a logical individual. You're sorry. I am being very clear and very logical. If you do not follow the rules. I'm bluffing, by the way. I am not bluffing. You think I'm bluffing right now? I will kindly request, yeah, I will kindly request you to follow the rules and regulations. And then, if you don't, I will burn you with acid. She doesn't bark, she just blows her nose at you to communicate. That's so cute. Aw, what a cutie. Can I swap the fruit basket for a deli selection? I cannot. I cannot do that, and I will not. And I can't, and I won't. Cute but dramatic dogs? She's not dramatic, she's a baby. Shame? It's not a shame. It's just, that's just how it is. Would it be worth it then? Listen, I only give fruit baskets, and you're just gonna have to be happy that I brought a fruit basket instead of burning you with acid. Okay? Because that's step number 2. I want to just remind people. Step number 1, fruit basket. Step number 2, acid death. These are the steps. Follow the rules. The steps do not need to be utilized. Wait, can you break a rule to get a fruit basket? Follow the rules and regulations of the Discord. Blindly and without question. I will come to your house with a fruit basket and ask you to read the rules and regulations. Second rule break will result in an acid bath. I will burn you with acid. Just try the mac and cheese. Bathroom mac and cheese, watch at your own risk. Oh god, what did you post? Oh, okay, it's like a whole series. You boiled water on your hot plate. You added whole milk, but that's definitely not. What is that? Why does it look so weird? Okay. You got mac and cheese, you got cheese powder, you got some butter going on. That looks okay. That looks fine. I mean, you did put like a roll of toilet paper next to the pot. And there is like a toilet next to it. And there's like a toilet plunger in the background. So that's not the best. But to be honest, it just gives me like weird vibes, but it's probably actually fine. Like thinking about it, it's probably fine. It's kind of gross, but it's like, it's okay. The mac and cheese itself looks fine. Like you made it in a very normal way. It was the only way. Yeah, it's alright. You don't know where to post liver-related topics? I mean, I would make a liver discussion channel. I just don't want to have too many channels. And I already have some, like, joke channels, but we could switch them, I guess. Gord is now your hero? This is the perfect time to bring up Warhammer 40k. Yeah, yeah. No. You needed dinner? It's okay. It's okay, Gordle. You did what you had to do. You know, Gordle, it's like in that book, Call of the Wild, when the dog has to, like, eat... Does he eat, like... He kills and eats an animal or another dog or so. I don't know. And he feels bad about what he did, but he just had to survive, you know? He did what he had to do to survive. And that's okay. You don't need to be ashamed. You're a survivor. Wait until you see your quesadillas. You were that dog? I know. I know, Gordle, and it's okay. You're procrastinating me from finding the boss? You're bad? It's okay. It was fun. And I like talking about liver stuff, and I think you guys do too. And I think it helped me to wake up because I started yelling, and that made my brain be awake. So that's always good. What? I parried. I did. Okay, then well, I parried, but kind of weirdly. I don't know. I don't know. I was thrown off by that weird parry. Let me know. You'll subscribe right away. Where's Kiteman's Warhammer Lore Emporium channel? Sounds like, I mean, that sounds... And I'm just throwing this out there. Like, I'm not, you know... I don't know. I'm just saying. That sounds like a great place and time to make your own Discord channel. And then in that Discord channel, that's a separate Discord channel. You can go in there, and then when you're in there, in your own separate Discord channel, you can talk about Warhammer as much as you want. Hi, Tex! When am I gonna make you mod on the Discord? I would, but I'm scared. You begin with the Great Purge? It was just a joke, jeez. Yes, I too am joking. Hi, Tex! How are you? Welcome! What's up? You learned recently how dangerous mercury can be to the brain, especially diethyl mercury. I mean, yeah, dude, it's dimethyl mercury. It's not good. Definitely not good. Welcome to the zenith of entertainment. To Tex. Yes. I'm sorry, am I not entertaining you all with my loud, passionate speech about the hepatic portal vein? Are you not entertained? What else do I have to do? There's only so many things that I can shout about. And that's one of them. And I did. Are you not entertained? Yeah, dude. Oh no, I parried really early. What am I doing? What am I doing? I need another topic to yell about so that I can be awake. Are you not feeling in a good or Tex mood? Well, I could play a different game. Yeah. How about Pepperjack? What about this humidity? Are you guys trying to piss me off so that I'll get angry and start yelling and wake up? You're gonna have to hit harder than that. You're gonna have to like really get under my skin. 4-layer dip? We already had that discussion. Yell about how KFC is awful? You're back again? Welcome back. Science sucks? Yeah, science sucks. I hate it. Pizza's good. You guys are trying to make me upset. I appreciate it though because you're trying to get me to be riled up. For victory. What? I parried. No! Oh my god. Oh, that sucked. I guess I'll get up. I don't know. Yeah, I lost my groove. I was like, oh man, that was such a bummer. Boys rules, girls drool. You cut your pizza with a fork and knife. My brother does that. Legitimately, he does that. My brother doesn't pick up food. He'll only eat it with a fork and knife. He didn't used to be like that. He didn't used to care, but now he does. Your doctor told you you have fatty liver and you said, Lamau, I'm prescribed Sofigi, you can't tell me liver things, and you moonwalked out of there? You probably do. You probably do have fatty liver. You should probably stop doing that. You learned about Neptune's rings? They look so cool. That's great. I mean, that sounds really cool. I don't know a lot about Neptune's rings. What's wrong with that? Sometimes it's nice to keep your hands clean. What? No, to know what's wrong with having fatty liver? Oh, what's wrong with only using a fork and a knife? I mean, yeah, no, it's okay. It's just like, sometimes, you know, you go to a pizza place and you just order pizza, and then, like, the pizza's there, and, like, you could pick it up and eat it. Because you could do that. And, like, that, yeah. But then, some people don't do that and they just use a fork and a knife and eat it. And that's okay. Just a little weird. Because you could just pick it up and eat it. I was asking earlier if I should play Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Yeah, what do people think about that? Because I don't know anything about those games at all. But I could play that. I don't know what to play on Thursday. I do have one weird game. You say I? It's a fine game. I do have one weird game that we could play. I don't know how long it's gonna be, though. I don't know if we can do it for a full stream, so I have to, like, figure that out. I can start on any one of them. I just have a feeling I'm not gonna like Assassin's Creed, but maybe that's part of the fun, because I'll be pissed and then people can be like, she's so pissed. Haha. You'd pay $100 for me to play Skyrim? I love Skyrim. I would love to play it. I've been having a hankering to play Skyrim again. Assassin's Creed is what, like, a million billion streamers are playing. That's true, they are. There are a lot of people. Plenty of faffing potential. It was your first real game on your own console, so you had to take the nostalgia bait and you bought the remake. But is the remake good? Is it better than the original? Skyrim with the Sauron hammer like the good old days? Dude, I miss those days. Oh, if people don't know, Skyrim was like the second major game that I streamed. I streamed Oblivion that was my first game that I streamed. Then my second was Skyrim. I think maybe there were a couple in between. But I had a bunch of mods on Skyrim and it was so fucking awesome. It was such a stupid, dumb, bad time. But it was fun. And yeah, I had this one weapon, modded weapon that was called Sauron's Mace. And basically it had an ability on it that when you hit people with it, they would ragdoll and then just get, like, launched. So you would take the mace and you would just whack people and then they would just go and just fly away. You only showed up here when streaming Oblivion? You swear that was after Skyrim? I've streamed Oblivion twice! That's why. So that was my replay. So that's why I'm like, man, can I really do a replay of Skyrim after I already did a replay of Oblivion? I don't know. But I love Skyrim so much, and it's such a fun game. I love it. I just don't know if people would really be interested anymore. Fine, play Morrowind? I could play Morrowind. Morrowind is cool. Please tell me I know who Sauron is. I do know who that is. I do know who that is. You only showed up because I bought you, and now you're obligated? I mean, technically my mom pays you, but yeah, dude. It's also, like, part of your contract to not mention that, but whatever. VR Knifey Spoony is a good game. Sauron Man? Anyone who says the original is better is probably biased. Gameplay-wise, it's certainly better. Looks-wise, it's debatable. Original has a wonderful art direction. Better graphics, ever so slightly. Spoil? You haven't been paid since the bulk order? Excuse me. Talk to my mom about that. Why are you, like, don't, what are you doing? Just airing your dirty laundry like this. You're on thin ice, mister. I'm gonna tell my mom what you said. I'm gonna tell her. It's not your laundry? Well, stop airing it. Stop. Oh boy. Stop airing it. What? Wait, what was that? What was that? Did you see that shit? What the fuck did he just do for like a half second? He had a senior moment. Dude. Dad. You're so old, Dad. That's so embarrassing. Oh. Oh, I just didn't move. That was dumb. That was dumb. Dad, Vietnam was decades ago. She's just a nurse. Oh shit. Talk to my mom about that. She says that she's about to fight her dad. Yeah, well. Wait, what, am I gonna ban you after paying for the view? No, I'm not. I hired you from cheapviewers.gov. You are cheap, so that checks out. Silver alert? Yeah, that was really random. If people didn't see it, he kind of just like stood in the corner and then like T-posed a little bit and then started to like just gently like swivel a little and then he snapped out of it. The original's also definitely worse for streaming. Most of the missions are easily failed as soon as anyone spots you. Remake just lets you keep playing and fighting through it. I see. He's getting tired after all that? Well, that's not an excuse. Okay, I'm tired and I'm here. That's not an excuse. Your favorite aesthetic is the type of aesthetic that makes you say, hell yeah? What's that? And how do you say hell yeah? Are you like, hell yeah? Or are you like, hell yeah? Or are you like, hell yeah? Like, you know, like what kind of inflections are we talking about? I wouldn't get it. Okay. I'm sorry. I was trying to relate to you. And now you're just like, no, talk to the hand, bitch. Well, you know what? I'm going to talk to my own foot. And if you don't like it, well, that's between me and my foot, and we're going to gossip about you. No, I'm not. I was. That's a lie. It's not. Cortisol? Tired, you say? What is that thing that wakes you up? Cortisol? Well, there's lots of things that wake you up. You meant that hopefully not as an excuse? I always read all this antagonism into your messages. Well, go on. Yelling wakes up Sofiga? Yeah, dude. That's the chemical that wakes me up, is yelling. Oh no, you're in the ad? Oh. Boo. Boo ad. I don't know if you can see me, but sometimes you can see the streamer, even if there's an ad. Go on. It's ATP, fancy headphones with a buttons dock. What? What? The hell? You've seen what happens when you open up? Open up a can of whoop ass on yourself. Oh, shit. Oh, got him. Oh my god, fun idea? What? Is it for me to hide in my dad's braid and never come out? I think that's pretty fun. Hi, Fancy Snacks. What the heck? Yeah, get him? Yeah. So Figa gives us a lab experiment to do. That would be so fun. You guys might injure yourselves, and you're definitely gonna break something, but that would be fun. Heat up a bag of microwave whoop ass? That's right. That's right. Bag of microwave whoop ass about to pop open. Look out. Star Wars lived in sort of rusty sci-fi look. That's the look that makes you say, hell yeah. I mean, that is a cool look. I do like that. I do like worn-looking spaceships. Add water to some dehydrated whoop-ass. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna rehydrate some dehydrated whoop-ass real quick. And then serve it to you. Okay. Let me melt a liver sample in hydrochloric acid. That is foul, and I don't want you to do that. There's no reason to do that. This is unexpected? What a gift? What? Where I'm talking about whoop-ass? Soph, no offense, but I say that as if I don't actively shut you down when you talk about Star Wars, Warhammer, etc. What do you mean? I was just agreeing with you. I do think that the rusty ship look is cool. I'm not under an obligation to listen to you. I do know that. I am aware of that. That is something I know. I was agreeing with you. I think it's good. I also do think that the Warhammer discussion, although anyone can bring up whatever they want, I think that it doesn't apply to a lot of people, or the stream, or me, and I think a lot of people don't really want to talk about it, so I don't really engage with it, and that's okay. So I try to, like, just make light of it and be like, we're talking about Warhammer, LOL, whatever, but, you know, it's like a little bit like, I have nothing to add, because I don't know anything about this, and nobody else seems to want to talk about it, and that's okay. Next topic. Where I streamed today? You were just popped in to see what you missed, but I'm on? I didn't stream yesterday, so I'm here today. And I'll be here tomorrow. And the day after that. And the day after that. No. I'll be here tomorrow, though. What's question 1 after experiment? What will happen to the liver's ability to function? Break down hydrogen peroxide when salt is added? That's not a good experiment. Let's talk about Star Wars? No. You did that in high school biology class? Melted livers with hydrochloric acid? What were you trying to accomplish other than just like melting stuff? Oh, so I have a good experiment? I mean, Thought-cling. For every viewer gained, there's a viewer lost to Kiteman's Warhammer discussions. Moment of silence for chatters that could have been. Oh no. Oh shit. Okay, that is funny. I'm sorry, Kiteman. That is funny though. You don't remember? Drink, damn you. I will. You don't remember you were told you did the experiment wrong and you got kicked out of class? Oh. Oh. I mean, I could come up with an experiment. Let's see. If I had to come up with an experiment for somebody who's never done an experiment, I mean, I probably wouldn't come up with an experiment per se. It would just be more like basic lab skills, practice. I mean, I don't know, like, ELISAs are pretty easy to do. So ELISA is basically like, it's an acronym, it stands for a bunch of stuff, but basically it's like you're measuring the concentration of stuff, usually in like blood, but sometimes in other things. And so you basically just have to like mix a lot of like chemicals in these tiny little plastic tubes, and then you wait, and then you mix other chemicals, and then at the end it turns a pretty color based on how much of the stuff is in it. So you measure how much of your stuff is in the liquid, and then you can like calculate the concentration based on like the standard curve that you make alongside it with known concentrations. I feel like those are pretty good. Those are like good starting experiments. You do rudimentary chem to clean up hazardous stuff at work? You basically ended up calling the teacher fat and you got in school suspension? I mean, yeah, that's probably not a good thing to do that. Almost all article experiments say add peroxide to liver and see what happens. That's so true. I mean, as a liver researcher, I was reading an article and they said, and then we added peroxide to the liver to see what would happen. And I was like, oh yes, of course. You know, I was like, yeah, obviously. Who wouldn't do that? Alright. Hit him with the double whammy, I guess. I want him to just keep doing it. Whoa! No healing, okay. Death and compliments, okay. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. You have a chem question? Okay, wait. Death and compliments? Dark Star. Let's see. When I think about beautiful people, I would say that the number 1 through 3 people that I think of are all Dark Star. Just depending on the outfit and the season. 1 through 3. Dark Star, hands down. I never have to heal, what a waste of points. Well, it's a long redeem. I wanted it to be, like, painful. 5 minutes. I don't heal a lot in that fight, because usually I just die, so it's like I have to just not get hit. But, it does help. Not even inner beauty? You're not a beautiful person? Well, I was talking about Dark Star. Okay, chemical question? You use a product made from shredded coconut shell to absorb petroleum products at work. The manufacturer claims you can dispose of it in the trash because it breaks down the hydrocarbons. Any idea how that works? I don't know, but I can look it up. If I had to guess, I would, if that's true, that statement, which I don't know if it is, but if it is true, I would guess that the coconut, which is a plant, has some enzymes in the plant material itself, just naturally occurring enzymes that are in there that break down hydrocarbons. Either that, or there's some kind of bacteria that thrives in the coconut shreddings that breaks down hydrocarbons, and so it's like you mix it all together, the bacteria is there, it breaks it down. I don't know. If I had to guess, it would be one of those two things. But again, I don't know if that claim is true. I don't know what Cocoa Absorb is. I have no idea. Cocoa Absorb, mechanism of hydrocarbon breakdown. Physical absorption followed by natural biological breakdown. Hollow fibrous structure traps the hydrocarbons on contact, after which indigenous microorganisms use their cellular enzymes to safely digest the oil over time. Damn, if I didn't just pull that out of my ass. Excuse me. That is cool that I just guessed that. Well, there you go. If that's true. I don't know. I just read that. And I read it and it was what I said, so I was like, that would be cool. It's cooperative microorganisms doing the work. Thanks. I mean, isn't that cool? Science. Not even inner beauty, just copy me? Yeah, copy Darkstar. Okay, let's go. Science. You were away, but you heard Darkstar is beautiful. That's true. Wait, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the trigger. Well, that's awkward. I don't need that health. I don't need that health. 'Cause I can't heal anyway.
Farewell.
Whoa! Farewell! Oh, I needed that health. I needed that health. I did not play correctly. And now I can heal. Cool. Coco absorb. Yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science. Yeah. Science. Your puppy says hi. I say hi back. Hi. Hi, puppy. You're so cute. The puppy is very cute.
Might.
Unlock. Unlock. Oh, that was awkward. I just like whipped around and went in the corner. That wasn't good. You're laying on your bed and she's laying next to you watching the stream and she keeps tucking her nose into your wrist to see the phone. Aw. Hi, puppy. Hi. So cute. That's really adorable. I'm glad you're like comfortable in bed too. That sounds nice. I never like watch stuff in bed, but maybe I should. Cause it sounds comfy. I always sit at my desk. You have insomnia? I mean, that would do it. That sucks. Oh, I parried that, but it didn't matter. That's lame. Ah! I parried. Look at my health. Holy shit. That was all bad. That was all poorly played. It's okay. It makes your life easier. You can do more things during your awakeness, like learn about livers and enzymes. I mean, if you can, yeah, take advantage of it, but it does suck. It's very hard. It's very hard on your body not sleeping enough. So I get you. But I'm glad you can enjoy the time. And I can teach you about livers. Which is the most important thing to do in your day, I think. As a liver scientist, I feel that way, but it's unbiased. That was rude. I pressed the thing and it just didn't matter. Oh! Damn, sometimes that doesn't have enough time, and sometimes it does. What the fuck? That was weird. Guess I'm glad he has bad aim. Alright, second phase, okay! Just run away, just run away. Okay, that works. That's good. No, I just need something to do with the poison, and I really don't know. Other than just also running away. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, I tried to run. Oh, fuck. Alright. Okay, let's think for a sec. I tried to run. I should parry and then, like, I don't know. What? Wait, what? That was weird. I parried that. Did I parry it wrong? Dude, what? What even happened? I feel like I parried it. Did I, like, incompletely parry it? Does anybody know? That was weird. Okay. I need something to do with the poison move. The dust move is figured out. I don't know what to do. Because if I just treat it like he got 3 hits on me in one, I guess so. I feel like I parried it, though. Because it was like, ding, and like I parried it at the time of the time, and I don't know. Whoa! Wait, what was that? I had a bug for, oh. Had a bug for a second. Anyways, what I was saying is, I don't know what to do, because I can just treat the move like there's no poison happening, and just parry everything, but then I will 100% get poisoned. So, that is not really tenable. Can I jump back? So if I'm far enough away, the poison will kill me. I mean, it will, and like I can try to keep up with it by healing, because I usually get to second phase with most of my gourds. But like breaking the fight in order to heal is not really something I can consistently do, and so if I have to do that whenever I'm like running down on health because of the poison, that's not going to be great. So would suck to lose those gourds for that reason too. I mean, that's okay. Like I do have a lot to burn. Like I have 7 gourds. I usually enter the second phase with like 6 or 7. Like it's really fine. I can't take the pause to heal, really. So then how do I avoid the poison is the question. So like as soon as he does that move, I have to parry. If I just run, I'll get hit by the shurikens. So I have to like parry those. But then if I stand and parry them, I'll get poisoned. If I'm close to him, I can try to get past him, like towards him. If I'm far away when he does it, I can back up. But if I'm like in the zone of like the middle, I don't think I can back up enough. It's not consistent. Like I remember learning that there wasn't consistently enough space to just like hop back once or twice and then parry his stuff, and then I avoid the poison by avoiding the game. We're gonna beat him. If I could watch somebody play this and see what they do about the poison, it would be so easy. I would just be like, oh! But that's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing right now. God, what do I do? Because it's like I can't parry it, because I will get poisoned, so I can't just parry it. You'll fight him right now? I can't just parry it. I have to like find what point at which to break away and get away from the poison. He jumps up, throws the poison, throws 2 ninja stars, and then does like a downward stab thing. Downward slice. Sadly, you bail. However, the time... Oh yeah, you got your stream. Well, because yeah, it's Wednesday. Enjoy your stream, and if you are still on when I finish, we can come raid you again. That was fun. The health bar's adorable. Isn't it cute? It's just little. Yeah. Unleveled. I mean, there you go. It's Wednesday? It's Wednesday! Good night, best of luck. You believe in me? Thank you. Have a good stream. Just a wee bar? It's just a wee bar. Not Tuesday or Thursday? Odin's Day? I tricked you? Rock on. I'm sorry I tricked you. I didn't stream yesterday, so I'm making up for it today, and then I'll stream tomorrow, which is Thursday, which is my normal day, but I don't know what I'm playing yet. And that's fine. What the fuck do I do with this poison move? It sucks having to just trial and error it, and then lose, and then just go all the way back. I need to think. I need to think about what I can do. So he jumps up, throws poison, throws 2 darts, does a downward slice. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do with that? The right side dash seems viable. It's just tricky if I'm standing in the poison already, because then I have to move forward or back. So I can't, like, just sidestep to avoid the darts and then sidestep to avoid the downward slash. Maybe, like, if he throws... Okay, he'll throw poison. I also forget if there's a move that he does right before he throws the poison. Because I kind of feel like right before he does it, for some reason, I'm always just in, like, a random position. Like, I'm never, like, positioned the same way relative to him when he does it. But that's how it feels. So I don't know what the setup is for that. Kick him in the never mind. You do you. You believe in me? Thanks, Devious. We're gonna do it for sure. Because I could just, like, keep sidestepping. Because the poison's, like, a... You know... Not a semicircle, but, like, part of a circle. So I could just sidestep to kind of get around it, and then run away to a different part of the arena. I don't know. After this, no leveling hitless all bosses? No, thank you. This challenge is already stupid. It doesn't need to be any more stupid. Okay, what if he does the poison? I either back up or go forward, block the two shurikens, and then... I don't know. I don't know! I'm doing it no hit, silly. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not. But yeah, I am. I've never been hit. I've never been hit in this game, and I never will. Ever. You like that I'm planning it out? I'm trying to think about it. Because I just get... It sucks because I feel like I can't learn because something slightly different happens every time. So it's not like I'm like, oh, I tried that, that didn't work. I tried that, that didn't work. It's more like... I'm like, wait, what? Oh, what? Oh, what? And then I just don't... I don't know. I'm like, I was in a different position than I was before, so then I tried that, and then, like, I don't... Like, I either parry everything and get poisoned, or I don't get poisoned and I get hit. So I don't... He throws poison and what? I like... Wait for the stars? Like, back up to be out of the ring, wait for the stars, sidestep, sidestep, sidestep the downward strike, run away from the poison, continue the fight? It doesn't sound... It doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel like it's gonna work. Too many variables, I'll eventually get it, just be consistent. You think 2 sidesteps is enough? Yeah, it's just weird because you're not always in the same position, so I'm not sure how to get out of the poison. I don't know. And he has different endings to that move, too. Sometimes he'll do the 2 stars and the downward strike, and sometimes he does that, like, big side swipey thing. Which is okay. It's all okay. Just parry it. But I have to, like, not be standing in poison when that happens. Which is usually not okay. That doesn't work out. What's wrong, Tex? It's that I'm playing this. kicked me in the head. What? I got out of the rhythm and then I got weird. Your bread is done. Did you make bread? You'll watch 3,000 hours of this over a stream of Valorant? Thank God I'm not playing Valorant. I've never played Valorant. I don't want to play any like online PvP games. They stress me out too much. Send pics in the Discord? Yeah, if you have fresh bread. Speaking of baking, you guys, I made a blueberry pie. And it's so good, and I've been eating it, and I'm gonna eat some after the stream. Yum. It was kind of like a bad idea. Email you some? Absolutely. Can we get a baking stream tomorrow, please? I don't want to set that up, but it would be fun. But also, I just made a pie, so. But yeah, so the pie, basically, like, it was super late, but I was like, what if I just made a pie right now? And then I did. And I had pie, which was good. But yeah, I was up late because I was making a pie. Must have pie. I just had to. I don't know. I was just like, I gotta make this pie. So I went to the grocery store and I got pie ingredients and I made a pie. I was not. Good reason to stay up. I finished the pie. Well, I finished making the pie at like midnight, but then blueberry pie takes a while to like cool, and it has to cool, otherwise when you cut it, it just turns into a soup and then like the whole pie gets ruined because everything just like floods out. So I couldn't eat it until the next day, but it was still worth it. And now I have pie. Blueberry pie, it's good. I put a bunch of lemon in it. That's how I usually do it. Just like Meemaw used to make. Yeah, just like Meemaw. I don't know who your Meemaw is, but that's, yeah. That's good. Good for you. Ah, we traded. We traded. Mac and cheese with blueberry pie this weekend? Sounds good. That sounds good. I like that he just keeps talking. I'm like dead. He's like, he's gonna get up. I just die. He's like, oh. Oh. Slappy, are you gonna make your own mac and cheese? Like, you're gonna make the sauce from scratch? Or are you gonna use, like, the melty cheese sauce that you can buy? Is there a cool word for killing a son? Well, there's infanticide, but that's killing a baby. Fratricide is killing your brother. Patricide is killing your father. Matricide is killing your mother. Regicide is killing a king. Killing a son? What's it called when you kill your sister? I'm trying to remember. Because there's frater, which is brother. Sister is what? Filicide is a parent killing a child. Yeah, but it's not like killing a son. Suntricide? Melty cheese sauce? I mean, it's gonna be delicious, dude. You know killing a father is patricide? I'm just thinking through them all. This is a great topic. I mean, they are kind of cool words, like, that you could specify. It's kind of unnecessary, but it's kind of cool. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think there is. I mean, maybe there is, like, historically, but there's not anymore. What's killing a sister? What frater? What's the word for sister? Fils is French for son, so yeah, that would be killing a son. Yeah. Like your kids, like, oh god, what's the Latin? Is it filius? I think that's right. What's the term for killing your will to live with Sekiro? Hi, Captain Commander. I think that you just summed it up right there. Killing your will? I don't know. Motivation aside. Latin sister soror? Sororicide? Soricide? Maybe, yeah, because, like, sorority. Something like that. I don't know, yeah. Well, that was weird. I probably should have taken damage, but that's okay. I just fell asleep for a second. I missed that input entirely. What? Oh, I parried, I swear. I swear. Did I ever join a sorority? Fuck no, dude. I mean, I'm sorry for people that like Greek life. I don't know. It gets under my skin. It just feels like weird. Sorry, that was rude. But I don't know. It just weirds me out. To be honest, it just makes me feel so fucking weird. And I'm like, I don't know. That's weird. Fuck no. That's rude though. You know, sororities are very important to some people and fraternities, and yeah, no, no. No, thank you. You think it's lame too? I mean, I think it's also changed a lot over time. Like, I think maybe in the past there was a little bit more of something good going on. And I'm sure it still depends. But, you know, like, if something's rotten, you throw it in the garbage. Okay? That's, you know? If something's rotten, you gotta get rid of it. Even if it used to be good. If it's rotted out, make room for something else. I'm not even gonna try to read that word text, but it's something to do with sister for French for sister. Sororicide makes sense for sister killing. So many words are Latin or Greek based. That's true. Like Sekiro. What, rotten and we have to throw it out? Latin imported a bunch of Greek words too, so it gets confusing. You know, languages are just always doing that.
Might. Oi!
'That was weird. What? I parried! No! How does this keep happening? Am I not like pushing the button enough? I feel like I'm pushing it enough. Sekiro comes from the Latin word Sekirotus, meaning hard ninja game. Fascinating. You're still in favor of pronouncing it Sekiro, by the way? Captain Commander's not happy with me. You thought it meant bored? Oh yeah, my pleasure. Cool place to hang out. Thanks for watching my pal Unknown Gear recently, by the way. I did pair, you saw that? That was bullshit. Thank you, GT. I did. No, I didn't. I mean, I pressed the button at the time, but I feel like maybe I just did it a little bit wrong somehow. I think maybe I I don't know, but maybe I tapped the button like slightly lightly. I don't know. Who can know? Oh, it just sucks. It just sucks. Okay, second phase. Oh my god, my eyes are watering. I think the smoky air is like getting to me. Run away, run away! Woo! Okay, that worked. Maybe I'm just not blinking. Oh, I tried to run. Oh, I tried to run out of the poison. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that move. I don't know. Run, Sekiro, run! Whoa, that was too close. Run, run! Oh! Okay, that seems to be working. Fuck, fuck. No! Oh, I should have parried it. I hesitated a little bit, and then I moved in, and I was like, I'll just attack. Should have parried, and I know that. Mistake! I need to figure out what to do with that move. This bitch is on fire? Oh. But it's just not good enough yet. Hi, Shinobi! Oh. Oh. You see the perfect gameplay? Do you see it? Does anybody see it out there? Oh my god! We like a bit of trolling, not for the stream, just to practice? This roommate was playing guitar in the background, you told him to do that every stream? You usually play guitar, do stretching exercises during Sekiro streams, anything to make it bearable? I mean, that sounds like it's doing wonders for your life. Like, those are both good activities. It's always perfect. People just don't understand most of the time. Yeah, they don't understand. Oh man, it's all the fires from Canada? Yeah, the smoky air. I think maybe I'm like blinking less too. My eyes were watering. Damn! Oh. What do I do with this poison move? It's fucking me up. What do I do? I don't know. I feel like I need to like watch him do the move a few times when I'm not playing so that I can see what actually happens and come up with a plan of what to do. Poison comes out. Maybe I should just like back up, and then just parry stuff. Just don't get hit. Thanks, Harry. Thank you. You know what's funny about that? I'm actually like fucking doing that pretty much. Like, it's ironic because like I'm playing like 99% perfectly, and then it's just not quite enough. Oh, what do I do? What do I do with this move? I don't know. I gotta think about it. I mean, sidestepping... So I was trying to sidestep, but I feel like I'm in the poison, and I sidestep, and then I'm just still in the poison, and I still get hit. Maybe if I backstep and then parry stuff? If I'm close to him when he does it, though, I'm gonna backstep and it still be in the poison. Like, I won't have enough time. Maybe I can backstep or forward step, parry the poison. Hi, Jongle Snorp. You know, you can parry through that combo. That's what I was doing originally, but the thing is, if you do that, you just stand in the poison and then you get poisoned. So you have to keep moving, like, you have to get away. What move is this? So in the second phase, he has a move where he throws a bunch of poison on the ground, and then he'll do, like, one of his, like, big combo things. And it's so hard for me to get the opportunities to like experiment with the move and like what to do, that every time it happens I'm just like, ah, and then I just do something different and I don't really learn a lot. I want to deal with poison? Well, ideally I can deal with the move in such a way where I parry his attacks or dodge his attacks and get out of the poison zone so I don't get poisoned. Hi, John! What's up? Welcome. Hello. So I don't know. If I dodge the kick, he never spreads poison. What? Dodge the kick? Which kick? Instead of parrying his kick? Same kick as phase 1. Instead of parrying the kick, if I dodge the kick? Which one though? Because he'll do the kick a couple different times. Oh man, but Jongle Snort. If I dodge the kick, then I have to like change my muscle memory. He only has one jump kick. Yeah, but he does the kick other times. Like he'll do it just casually. Like sometimes he'll just like be standing there and then he'll just like kick you in the face. And I just parry that. Dodge the kick. Jump kick? I can't pick out which move that is exactly. The jump kick. Like where he kicks and jumps off of you? If you parry him? Dodging's a useful mechanic in low damage is the time to break the deflect only mindset. I don't deflect only. I totally dodge. It's just about, you know, I'm just trying to think about what move you're talking about so I can think about if that's so I can see if I can incorporate that, because it's hard once I've like gotten a habit. It's hard to be like, because I just go on reflex. I'm not like thinking about every way to respond. Hi Zagarated Pay. Hello Sekiroers. Let me tell you how perfect I would play. What? Hey, Shinobi, no. You're gonna play perfect? I'll just have to practice it. But which move are you talking about? I know you're saying jump kick, but you have to give me a little bit more because I don't know what that means. Practicing, sure. For sure. I'm trying to... The reason I'm asking is because if that is a change... If that's a change that I want to incorporate, that's great. If it's not, then I don't want to do that. Because, like, for example, if you don't know what I'm asking, you're saying that if I, instead of parrying the jump kick, I don't know when he does the kick. He has a couple of kicks. So he has one kick where he'll just, you're standing there, he's standing there, he'll just step forward and kick you. He'll just go, boom. And then he has another kick where he like jumps in the air, or like you parry the kick and then he'll like flip off of you. And then he has a kick that's part of a combo, and I don't know like you have to just describe a little bit more what exactly move you're talking about, because jump kick just isn't, that's not connecting the dots for me. I don't know what you're saying. Yeah. The first one is a step, and it only happens if you're on the ground. Okay. Okay, well I can fight him and then see if I can figure out what you're talking about. Which kick? Sidestep the kick. Sidestep the kick. Ow! Sidestep the kick. I'm just trying to think if that's gonna make problems, because if I sidestep the kick, then what's he gonna do after that? I don't know. I'm just trying to think it through. That's all. That kick, that. Is this what we're talking about? Let's see if he'll do it again. Do it again. That's the step. I mean, okay. I think of that as a kick, just the both of them, because he's kicking me with his foot. I'm trying to get him to like do the kick so I can sidestep, because I think that's gonna be hard to like. That's gonna be hard. That's gonna be tricky, because that comes out fast, and it's much faster to parry. Ugh. It's faster to parry than it is to sidestep. That comes out quick. And there's no telegraph. He'll just do it. He's just like, whoop. Hi, Darren. What's up? Hello. Welcome. How are you? Slappy is eating snacks. I'm hungry. I want to eat snacks. Well, I'm gonna eat pie, but seeing that emote of snacks makes me want to eat snacks. What? How am I gonna sidestep that? That sounds horrible. Ugh. I don't want to re-memorize my muscle memory. Everything's good. You went to a bakery and you chilled at the river and you played VR with a friend? That's awesome, dude. I can try to learn when he will do that, or I can dodge his other attacks, which is the usual strategy for low damage. Well, I don't play with the usual strategy. The emote is eating popcorn while watching tragedy. Oh, you have like a sad movie on or something? You have like a sad movie on? Is there like some kind of train crash outside of your window that you're looking at? I don't know what tragedy you could be talking about. MVP. Bless you. Hey. You've been here before. Bless you. What's up? What's up? Your friend's auntie's bakery. The whole thing's 100% gluten-free. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Good for her. Glad you went to the bakery. That's... Oh, damn. You remembered? Yeah, I remember your name. I remember your name. I can win. Even if I deflect the kick, I can just avoid being in it after. Avoid the poison. Gluten-free rolls, pastry, donuts. She does hot food and baked goods. It's all homemade. It's all gluten-free. She even makes her own chocolate. That's so awesome. That's awesome, Darren. Hell yeah. That's so cool. Good for her. It is? It is! That's sweet. I'm glad you went. Sounds delicious. We need the address? We need the address. Your friend celiac? Even better. That's really nice. So she had fun? That's sweet. That's gotta feel good just to go in and be like, I can have anything here. It's in Scotland? Broxburn, Scotland? That's a little bit far, but if I'm ever there, I will go. Only eat the fancy snacks? I eat all kinds of snacks. She hasn't had a good treat in 12 years. She cried? Aww. Well, good for her. Well deserved. It's a long wait, but that's nice. We're going to Scotland, guys. We're going to Scotland. You guys want to have a meetup in Scotland at the bakery? That'd be pretty dope. Oh, the unlock. The unlock got me. And then I wasn't paying attention. If I say I'm your friend, I'll get 20% off? We're gonna have a fan meetup, you guys. And we're gonna get 20% off. We're gonna be like, we know Darren? Darren Rice? Hopefully that is enough. Darren Rice, but spelled with a 3. Darren Rice, but the 3 is silent? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Ooh, what if it's Darren Thrice? Because it's like 3 rice. Ah, we traded. Ah, we traded. And I'm dead. No. Oh man, I don't know what to do with this poison move. I'm able to get to second phase much better. More so. What do I do with this move? She might give me some trivia to prove it's you. I'll have an earpiece, don't worry. Oh, I see. She'll ask for some details about you. Okay, I'll have an earpiece. You'll be feeding us the info. It's gonna be fine. You'll be outside in a bush. You know, you could just come in and say like, hey, I know these guys, but like, no, this is like way more foolproof, just airtight plan. You know, she'll ask me some question, you'll tell me the answer, and I'll be like, the answer, you know? Secret phrase is no Mikiri. You say no Mikiri at the counter and you get 20% off. Best bakery you visited was in Tecate, Mexico. Tecate, okay. Oh! Whoa! I sidestepped and I got cut mid-sidestep. That's surprising. Technically it's Pandaria? I'm just thinking, the whole time I'm playing, I'm just thinking about this poison move and what to do. If I attack Owl till he blocks, not deflects, I can almost guarantee he does moves I dodge behind. I'm not trying to change up my whole strategy. I feel like I got him, like, down pat. I just need a set of steps to do when he throws poison that I can do and survive and are somewhat reliable. It doesn't even need to be foolproof. Like, the rest of the fight needs to be totally foolproof. If I do the things, I will never get hit. That one doesn't, because it's so close to the end. It's like, if I kind of, like, squeak my way by with that move not being totally perfect, that's okay. I can still win. I just don't know. I don't have... I think what I need to do is I need to watch back the VOD and watch the move, and then be like, okay, this is what is happening. Because it's hard to, like, really watch when I'm playing. Like, I can get the muscle memory, but it's very hard for me to be, like, watching exactly, like, he did this, and then this, and then this. Like, I'm just responding. Like, I'm not, like, oh, he always does this move before this move. Like, I gotta just respond to what's happening. If I never got any more skill, you mean level 1? Imagine being Owl and your 40-year-old immortal child never got any more skilled and just keeps coming back to attack. Well, I got more skilled. I just didn't level up. I just didn't take the easy way out. You're off to work. Have fun if that's possible in this game. Have a good day at work, Tex. Thanks for hanging. I'm gonna wrap up soon because I want to eat pie, to be quite honest, which I think is a good reason. Just saying. But I'm just trying to think. You were having shortbread and tea last night. Did you know the Scottish shortbread is over 550 years older than the United States of America? I didn't know that specifically, but I feel like I knew it's very old. And that's super cool. That's awesome. Oh man. What do I do? I gotta just, yeah, I think I gotta just watch back the VODs and look at the move, see what he does, and then be like, okay, I could do this or this. And come up with a plan. And then try it, and then win. Because we could so win. We're so fucking close. It's just the one move that we don't know what to do. And I can get there, and I can do it. I can win. Just gotta figure it out. Okay, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here because I'm gonna go eat pie. I know it's like exactly 3 hours, but I want to eat pie. The dodge strategy will be very helpful on the last boss, which is why you're suggesting it now. I like dodging. I think I tend to dodge more in this game than a lot of people would or do. So I do like dodging. I try to incorporate it as much as I can. It just, you know, every boss I feel like I find a good balance. I feel like I hit that balance with this guy. But obviously, Playhouse is fun to me. I feel like I got a good sweet spot with him. It's just the one move. It's the one move I don't know what to do with, and I don't think I need to majorly switch anything else up. Get some sleep, woman. I'm gonna eat pie and I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, that's the plan. If I beat Owl before your friend's birthday, it would make your friend very happy. Really? Wait, why? Does your friend watch? Are they invested in this? Eat pie in bed? I'm not gonna do that. It's blueberry pie. It's gonna get on my sheets. You couldn't really watch the stream today, so you just wanted to say that you hope it went well and you'll watch the VOD as soon as you can. Hope I have a good one and get some rest. No worries, dude. It was nice having you when we did, and yeah, no, like, watch the VOD or whatever you feel. Okay, guys, I'll be back tomorrow with something I don't know yet. Some game. Probably not another like major title, probably another like one-off game, so it's probably gonna be something weird. And that's cool. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I have to figure it out. But take care, everybody. Have good times. Have good days. We can enjoy the July pumpkin with squirrels jumping into the pool and staying cool in the summer heat. And yeah, thanks everybody for hanging. It was nice to see you guys. It was nice to hang out. You're assuming I'm happy? You're just assuming she'd be happy? She sometimes watched when she was here, and you watched me? Oh, that's cool. Alright, well you can tell her and she'll be like, oh, who? Oh, neat. You know? That's pretty dope. I'll try to do. I don't know how much time I have before her birthday, but I'm gonna try. I feel like we could beat him anytime. It's just as soon as I crack the poison move, he's done. He's dead. August 4th? I could do that. I could do that. I could do that. I could do that. I'm gonna try. I'll try. I can do it one day. I'm gonna do it. You guys just have to believe. Okay, everybody. Oh, we gotta raid Parlian. I'm like over here noodling. We gotta raid Parlian. Shit. Raid. Okay, guys. Yes. Alright, guys. We got a raid. Join if you want. Parlian. I mean, he always hangs out here. Everybody knows him. He's so fun. He's funny. He's cool. He's a good time. His stream is very chill. Come hang out if you want. I will probably hang out there while I eat my pie. We can go there and have fun. Alright. See you guys tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Have good times, have good days. See you later. Bye. Peace.